Hello and welcome back, all you beautiful, beautiful souls, to Color Me Truth Tarot. So today I have a new Timeless Tarot Pick a Card, and we're going to be looking at what's going to happen in December, as well as what's going to be happening either on Christmas Day or coming close to Christmas, or maybe, the Christmas energy a few days after that. But I just put that question out to Spirit. So we're going to be looking at your December as a whole, and then specifically Christmas time. As always, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There are two piles today. This is pile 1 with a selenite wand. Very cool. And this is pile 2 with a lavender sachet, I believe it's called. Okay, so please go with the object, the pile you feel most drawn to. And I'm going to begin with pile 1 right over here. Timestamps are posted below. I ask to be connected to my higher self and guides to deliver the messages for group 1. Thank you. For my highest good and the highest good of all. Okay, so hello, you beautiful souls who chose group 1 with the selenite wand. Let's see what's coming for you guys in December as a whole. All right, so we have balance. That's always good. We have moving on. I'm hearing clearing, guys, in my mind. It's like you're clearing old energy. You guys may even clean your room or feel motivated to clean up, like clean an area of your house or an area of your space. Something about cleaning, letting things go, releasing. We have choose wisely. Sacral chakra was here, and we have material harvest in reverse. Yeah, I almost feel like you're releasing a blockage this December. You're letting go of something for greater things. Like, I don't know if like November maybe wasn't the best month, or maybe things were really slow and maybe nothing really happened. But I feel like this energy is changing around, especially with the sacral chakra upright. It's like maybe you reflected a lot in November, or this month you're going to be making new choices. It's like you've leveled up, you've done some type of self-reflection, some journaling, you've gotten some type of insight, and now you're making wiser, smarter, healthier, more beneficial choices for yourself, more beneficial decisions for yourself. And it's really coming from a place of power. It's really coming from a place of independence, a place of strength, a place of autonomy. It's like your inner leader, your inner lion, your inner god, goddess is kind of waking up in a sense. It's really, really beautiful. You're going to be feeling very, very balanced during this month, for the month of December. Very balanced, very on top of things. I feel like spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, it's all going to just work for you. Like, you're going to somehow make time for everything and have a really balanced December. I don't feel it's chaotic. I don't feel it's this weird slump of a month. I just think things are really going to work out for you in a really great way. You're going into lighter energies too. I mean, obviously this is the month of Christmas, and for those that celebrate it, it's always a happy time, at least for me. But it's, the holidays, so there's always that kind of joyful, light energy. But again, not always. I know some people that the holidays aren't the best time. But if that is true for your case, where the holidays aren't the best of time, I do feel that this year, December will be a lighter, more joyful time for you. I'm guaranteeing it. I just really feel it in your energy. We have this man who's walking from the dark into the light, and we have it next to the sacral chakra card. You guys are going to be feeling joyful. You're going to be feeling happy. Get excited. I'm feeling excited for you. Just feeling like your inner child, feeling maybe more creative, dancing in your room, dancing like no one's watching, singing songs out loud. Just a really great, happy energy. So I'm really excited for you for that. So that's what I'm getting overall for your energy. We also have 11 here. And then we have 6 and 2, which makes 8. Definitely there's going to be, I feel like synchronicities. You may see 1111 or 111, but I just feel like you'll be feeling really connected to God, to source, spirit, however you resonate with that. And with the 8 number, there's something about, like again, I'm seeing the infinity symbol, but I'm almost seeing it as if you've completed a cycle and you're starting something new. Like you're breaking out of something old and coming into a new cycle. Like that one part of the infinity symbol was like something you were dealing with, and now you're entering into the second part. And it's a new cycle for you. It's a new beginning for you. I just feel really happy for you guys. It's really like you've, for some of you, it's almost like you're leaving the shadows and walking into the light. It feels really, really nice. Really good energy. And again, with the material harvest in reverse, it's almost like your perspectives have changed too. What maybe you once thought was important is not as important, or what you gave a lot of significance to is not as significant. There's something you're learning and understanding, something you may be gaining greater insight into the month of November as well. I also feel like you guys are highly guided in life. You're highly guided and watched over, and you guys are very spiritual. You may even be psychic. You're definitely intuitive. I feel like you guys just know things. You have psychic abilities. Please do not doubt this. Like, I do feel like you guys are intuitive, and you may actually have like psychic abilities, but don't doubt this, okay? You're being shown the way. You're being shown a direction, and follow that. Because I feel like, yeah, it's almost like higher beings or this higher knowledge, like you're a channel and higher beings talk to you or speak to you, or you channel information down. You guys know you're special. I just feel like I have to say it. You know you're special. You know there's something different about you. And it's time to shine. It's time to let it out with this sacred chakra card. It's time to be different and to just be unique and not care about what other people are saying. Like, really just, this is the month for you to just really be authentic and be yourself and be free. I'm hearing be free and enjoy. Okay, so now let's see, what are the energies during Christmas time that are going to be coming for you? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we have, okay, yeah, I'm already hearing with the Ace of Pentacles. It's not usually interpreted this way, but I'm feeling it's like, stop being so practical and serious. I feel like during Christmas, by the time Christmas comes, you guys are going to be in this really light, airy, happy, almost fairy-like energy. You've just really released a lot of the, almost the baggage is what this pentacle is representing to me. You're releasing this kind of heavy energy, this grounded energy, and I just feel like you're going to be feeling like you're floating up in the air, very light by Christmas time. Very floaty. Like, even right now, I feel like I have a lot of energy, like almost I can't speak correctly. My speech seems a little bit more slurred or increased. Again, that's the energy I'm feeling by Christmas. You're going to be feeling that energy. It's like a reverse. You're no longer feeling that heavy earth energy, but feeling very light and airy. So that's exciting. That's coming for you. And we have the Chariot. Yeah, just moving towards better things, and maybe something moving towards you as well. Better things moving towards you. Again, it's like you guys are really taking charge in your life. You're moving forward. You're taking steps. Yeah, it's almost like I was hearing fate is in your hands now. Like you're really taking charge of your life and the direction you want to go and what you see for yourself. And no one can stop you. You're becoming unstoppable by Christmas time. Maybe on a specific direction or something that you want. And again, you're going to be feeling, it's like this feeling of no restrictions with the Ace of Pentacles. You're not feeling restricted. Pentacle energy is a very grounded, it's a very earth plane energy, right? It relates to the physical body. So this being in reverse is like you're not feeling restricted by these earthly limitations, by what other people say, by what your own maybe physical body may limit. It's just like there's a feeling of you feeling very free and expansive. Like maybe you've always wanted to start a business or do something, and you always stopped yourself because you didn't have the money. You know, you didn't have something physical or tangible, but now it's like, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyway, or I'm going to take that risk. It's like a freeing energy like that. Something like that's going to happen by Christmas time, where you may make a decision and really take a leap ahead, really be autonomous and be an authority on it, and just, you know, take that boss move and make that boss move for yourself. Or again, it's like you're making the decision to free yourself from things that hold you down. It could be in many different ways, but that's the overall message that's coming for you guys. A lot of freedom, a lot of expansion, a lot of happiness and joy, balance, coming into a month where you're going to be making wise choices, wise decisions for yourself. Knowing that you're led by spirit, you're guided by your higher self. You are never alone. I also want to let you know, like, Spirit's trying to bring the message through that all the things you've gone through in life were not a mistake. So don't think that they ever were. Everything's led you to where you need to be now and to where you're going to go. Because I'm almost feeling with these hands like it's almost like there's somebody watching that thought a certain thing they did was a dead end, or they're contemplating their life or looking back on their life and thinking like, why didn't I do this? Or they're just kind of going back in their mind, and that's okay. Everyone does that, but they're almost trying to say like, don't go so far back, or don't think so hard to the point where you're blaming yourself, or you're feeling guilty or shame that you made a certain decision, or you're not where you thought you were supposed to be. Accept the situation as it is, and trust, because you are being guided, you are being led. All right, to something greater. This finger is pointing to the sun. It's pointing to the sun, right? The sun is everything. It's what gives us light. It's what gives us warmth. It's what helps our food grow. So don't limit yourself with that thinking. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful December and a Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If not, I wish you a happy holidays, and I will see you in the next Tarot Pick a Card. Thank you so much for watching. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with the lavender sachet. So let's see what your December is all about. Okay, so we have, are all the cards in reverse? Okay, no, not all of them. So we have Shadow in reverse. We have Planning and Patience in reverse. We have Material and Spiritual Prosperity in reverse. Don't get worried about the reversals. It really doesn't mean anything with this deck. We have Partnerships and Alliances. We have Harmony. It's beautiful. I feel like if any of you guys have families or relationships, like with a significant other, it's going to be nice for you guys. You're going to be feeling a nice sense of partnership with someone, especially if things weren't that great the month before, or a couple of days before. You're going to be, I feel like you're going to have a really nice breakthrough in communication or understanding with each other. And you're going to go from kind of maybe wondering how you can get back to this and actually being here. There's this feeling of like, maybe there was miscommunication or some lack of understanding, but you're going to get that into harmony and balance, and it's going to be really beautiful. Whether it's platonic or romantic connections, there's something about having really harmonious relationships in the month of December, which is nice. And then we have Prosperity Begins. Yeah, I actually feel like this and this are upright. I'm almost hearing like there's something you're not taking action on with the Prosperity Begins in reverse that is going to maybe become something big or could become something big. I don't know if that's for everyone. It might just be for someone specific. Like there's something you're contemplating. It's like actually a really good idea, but maybe you're nervous about starting it, or you're having trouble visualizing it or really believing it and putting energy behind it. But I'm almost hearing do it, go for it, from your spirit guides or from spirit in general. There's this feeling, again, this could just be for someone specific, but it's like take that leap of faith and do it. But this is only going to be for someone who really has been thinking about something or has an idea that they've been wanting to put into motion, but they've maybe been nervous about it, scared to move forward. Okay. We have shadow, patience and planning, material and spiritual prosperity. For some of you guys, it's like you've been waiting a long time for something. It's like you've been waiting a long time for this type of prosperity or this good, or this thing that's supposed to happen in your life. I'm not even sure what it is, but there's this feeling of somebody or just being like, when is it going to happen? You know, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. This could be in terms of a partnership for some of you, like you're waiting, like, when am I going to get a relationship? When is this going to happen for me? It's either, let's see, I just feel like somebody, or the energy in this group is like, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and I still have yet to see my harvest. I still have yet to see the good things that are coming for me. Let me actually get the rest of my deck because I want to look into this deeper. Okay. Spirit, can we please clarify this energy for group 2? What is this energy? What are they waiting for? What is it? Can we please clarify the patience and planning and the material and spiritual prosperity, the energies from these 2 cards? Can you please clarify? Patience and planning and material and spiritual prosperity, please. Okay, so we have conflict and defeat. Yeah, it's like, this may even be subconscious for you guys, but it's like there's something you've been waiting for, and it's like it's just never come, and you're almost giving up on it. For some of you guys, yeah, like this is a relationship or a desire for a connection. It's like you've been waiting for so long, and you almost feel like, forget it, I don't even care anymore. You know, you're like, I don't even think I'm gonna believe in this any much longer. I'm just kind of done. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have like hatred towards it or something, but you're just kind of like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of being, it's so funny, we have the hope card jump out. But it's kind of like you're tired of waiting. You're tired of hoping for something to happen. Spirit, what are you trying to say with the spread? What are you trying to say with the spread? It's so interesting because we have the shadow card in reverse. I don't even feel like you're fighting with yourself. It's like you've really just kind of almost come to this place of acceptance. But yeah, besides that message, even if it may be specific for somebody, I feel like December is going to be a month of acceptance for you guys. It's going to be accepting life and accepting where you are. It's like I'm really hearing like self-forgiveness, self-acceptance. This is a month where you're really, yeah, oh wow, that really just hit me. It's like you're coming into harmony with yourself at a very deep level. It's like you're truly accepting yourself or forgiving yourself, coming to terms with who you are, where you are in your journey. Yeah, this feels like a very mature group, or yeah, it's wow. I'm sorry for just taking a moment to pause, but it's really beautiful what's going on in this group. It's like it's like you're just no longer fighting with yourself or fighting with the world. You're coming to this place of self-realization. Again, this acceptance, this kind of surrender of life. You're almost just letting life be. And I don't know if you guys like surrendered to God or just surrendered to the divine, surrendered to the universe, but it feels like that. You're just not, it's like it's not in your hands anymore. You've almost let it go to the universe. It's not like it's a sad energy, but it's just like when you were trying, like every time you were trying so hard or doing all this effort, you would feel more conflicted and defeated in the end. And so it's like you're finally taking a different approach. Yeah, the only way I can describe it is like you've come into some type of a truth, or like, again, like a self-actualization or realization, and you've just learned to like flow with life and no longer fight it, no longer fight your shadow, no longer push things to happen, but you're really allowing things to be. I feel like you guys are spiritually, you're if you haven't already elevated, you're elevating spiritually this month. And this is a month where, again, the reason why I said I feel like your relationships are going to be more harmonious is because it's like your ego is being put aside. Yeah, your ego is being put aside. Because the ego is what desires. It's what says it has to be this way, it has to happen this way, I want something this way, and you guys are spiritually evolving beyond that. You're a very, very, very special group of people, I just have to tell you. Thank you for I just feel the need to say thank you for all the work that you do spiritually on yourselves, for your self-improvement and your personal development. Thank you so much for what you do for the collective, for all of us. I'm just getting really emotional because it's like I can feel all the work you've done on yourself. I can almost sense your journey, how hard it's been, how difficult it's been, how much shadow work you have done. But like, you still have such a love, you still have such a good heart. You're such a pure energy. And you're like really, it's like you're really releasing your ego this month. It's hard to explain, but that's how I'm feeling. It's like you're gaining a deeper understanding with not even just yourself and with others, but like the universe. It's like you're getting a deeper relationship with God itself. So take that as you will. There was a lot of different messages in this reading, but that's what I feel in my heart for what your December is going to be like. It's a really shedding of yourself, but it's not painful. It's not like the other shadow work you've done. It's really like this acceptance and this surrender and this vulnerability. It's like surrendering into the universe, and completely letting go and just free falling in space or emptiness. There's no pain. It feels really nice or something. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. So now let's see what you're going to be feeling by Christmas time, or what's going to be happening by Christmas time. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups. Beautiful. We have the World. Wow. And we have the 8 of Wands. That's so interesting. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to be by Christmas, you're going to be at so much peace with this Queen of Wands card. You have this understanding, this intuitive understanding of your life. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have some type of prophetic dream about your life, or some type of understanding, like cosmic understanding or something, and you just have this sense of peace beyond understanding of life and your journey here and everything. With the World card, the world means completion. You know, it's this kind of ending. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's like you're maybe you're ending a cycle and beginning something new, but it's a new phase. It's a new part of your life. It's like you've completed something very big, something very tremendous. And I feel like it's for the world too. Remember, in spirit, we're all connected. All minds are joined. We're all one. It's like something you're doing is helping humanity, is helping the world at large. And this is going to be happening exactly by Christmas time. Yeah, it's like all of heaven is applauding you, or all of that spirit realm is applauding you. There's some type of a pride or cheer and praise for you and what you've done or what you're going to do. And then we have the Eight of Wands here. I just want to clarify the Eight of Wands. I'm just feeling with the Eight of Wands, actually, interestingly enough, that this isn't your first lifetime. This isn't your first lifetime. This isn't your first experience. Maybe you're an old soul. But yeah, with the Queen of Cups, there's going to be a feeling of a lot of satisfaction. It's almost like somebody who's lived a long life, or you know, somebody who's lived a long life, and then they're at the end of the road, and maybe they're just sitting on the beach, or they're in a forest or something, or they're just sitting outside and they're looking out at this open land, and they just have just such a sense of peace. And they know that everything that happened was okay, and it all worked out, and it was all as it was supposed to be. And there's nothing you need to do, nothing to add, nothing to think over, nothing to change. Let's see, the Eight of Wands, Spirit, please. Can we please clarify the Eight of Wands? Okay, so we get movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, so that's interesting. So it's like after this experience that you have, this very deep, profound experience, this deep feeling of peace that you get, it's like, again, maybe another choice or something's going to be open to you. You're going to be starting something else. It's like, because I feel like what's going to happen by Christmas time is like you're really releasing or shedding ego. There's something profound happening. And then Eight of Wands is like, okay, now it's on to let's move on to the next thing that we're going to do. Let's move on to the next decision, the next choice. We're picking the next thing we're going to work on, or the next room, or next, whatever, journey. The next thing we want to fix or work on. But whatever it is that's happening in December, you work on it, and you've done it. We have the World here. You've completed it. There's something you're completing in December that feels very profound, very big. You're going to make peace with it. Again, it could be like ancestral karma you're healing, and you're finally done with it. And then you're starting something new with the Eight of Wands. It's like a new beginning, a fresh slate, a new choice, a new decision. You know, you're making a new decision. Like maybe what you do this month helps other versions of you and other timelines to make another decision, to do something else. It just feels like that. I'm sorry, this reading was all over the place, but it was kind of hard to place the energy and get a clear message on what was going on. But for the most part, I just feel like you guys are really, in December, you're going to be feeling really at one with yourself, really at one with God, your higher self, the universe, however you resonate with it. There may be this feeling of dissatisfaction or surrender in the beginning of the month, but then again, it will turn into this deep sense of peace, this sense of understanding, this sense of completion. And then you'll get this, I feel like you'll get this energy burst with the Eight of Wands. It's like this flurry of energy come in, and you're going to move on to something else, or something else will catch your attention. You're going to move in a new direction. You're going to have a new interest. You know what I mean? It's almost like, if I were to give an example, maybe you're working through childhood trauma, and you finally heal it or work through it, and it's done, and you're at such peace now, and you've really healed that within yourself and your line. And then like, let's say you suddenly get interested in, or then let's say suddenly out of nowhere the psychic gift of mediumship comes along. It's something like that. Or suddenly you bump into someone who's a part of your soul family. Or you get this intense desire or feeling to start a business or start a project. Because you're going to feel that by Christmas. Like, oh, I want to do something, or something's going to happen. The energy is going to move very rapidly around you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. Thank you for being patient with me and listening. If you did listen to the entire reading, I do hope it resonated, and I'm sending you so much love and gratitude, because I really feel like you guys are a very, very special group of people, a very, very special pile. I hope you have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate, but if not, I wish you a happy holiday, and until next time, I will see you in the next tarot pick a card. So bye for now.